Hi guys, and welcome to this Alakazam Video Blog. Right, so we're back. I'm not sure if we did one last week or not.
I'm not too sure. We've done a lot of lives though, so yeah, if you missed out on these, we have been doing the live ones, which we have been uploading afterwards as well. So if you missed out on that, check out our Alakazam Facebook page, because they are there. So
yeah, and our YouTube channel. So if you're not aware of the lives, every Wednesday, as long as we're about, every Wednesday at 3 PM over on the Alakazam Magic Facebook page or our YouTube channel, not the channel that you watch the vlogs on, but our normal YouTube channel.
yeah,
you can watch the Alakazam live, and during these lives, myself and Dave will hopefully be joined by a guest. If we're not, we have a bit of banter, have a bit of fun, have competitions, and do some very special deals on some very special items as well. This week coming on Wednesday the 31st, we've got our good friend Paul Gordon coming in, because we're filming his latest release. So in the live, which should go live, I think it's going live at around 2:30, because we're doing what's called the after show, which I'll explain in a moment. But at 2:30, around about that time, we'll be going live with Paul Gordon. We'll be interviewing him, he'll be showing us some tricks, we'll have some special things going on as well. But then you can purchase a ticket to join us in what we call the after show, which will be streamed straight into your Alakazam account, so you won't be able to watch it on Facebook or YouTube. And Paul Gordon is going to teach us 4 tricks.
So it's like buying a streaming video, but it's going to be live and you're going to be able to interact with us as well. We do have a very special deal on this. We have a pre-order deal pretty much. If you like the sound of this, you want to join us live in your Alakazam account, before the date you can get it for $3.99.
So it's available on our site now. We've got a new category called After Show, or if you type in After Show, you'll see the Paul Gordon one. So
$3.99 before the date. If you are then watching us live on the date, it's going to cost you $5.99, and then after the date it'll be $7.99. So you get it for half price pretty much, if you buy it beforehand.
So if you book your ticket now, just go on the website, have a look for Paul Gordon After Show, book your ticket, $3.99, and you'll be able to join us live in your Alakazam account. Now the good thing is, if you can't make that day, you can't make that time, it doesn't matter. Pre-book your ticket now, and as soon as we finish filming, we'll convert the video and it gets put straight into your Alakazam My Streaming Video section, so it will remain in there for you to watch whenever you want.
Awesome.
Okay, so that's going to be great. So if you pre-book your ticket, £4 or $3.99, it's working out to less than £1 per trick.
And you're going to get, obviously he's going to give you all the subtleties, and we're going to have questions, answers and all that. And from you guys as well, you'll be able to interact throughout this live teaching session. So it really is going to be great, and for $3.99, it's a great price. So make sure you get it beforehand, because that's going to be the best price.
Definitely. And you might hear we're a bit echoey at the moment.
We've got some works underway just in the studio, just to make before next week, really, just so that everything sounds perfect. So apologies if it's echoey now, but it won't be. We're getting that sorted out. So on to this week's vlog. I will say it's been a bit dry on hot new releases recently. It has, it's been like that for a little while actually. I've been, it's always great to try and do a vlog every single week, and we'd love to do that, but we also want to bring you good content you want to see, and there hasn't been a huge amount. Not to say there hasn't been a lot of releases, but in our opinion, stuff that's really, workable and you can take out there. So I have grabbed a classic, which I think some of you may not have seen. So it's going to be new for some of you, and a lot of you may have seen it and maybe don't own it. I love it, love it, love it. And that is this by Daryl. We'll talk about that in a bit.
Okay.
A couple of new books in. Now, Andy's our bookman.
Well, Andy, we actually spoke about both of these books, and we spoke about them a few weeks ago when Andy joined me. So we're just going to say these are now in. We've got Mentalissimo by John Bannon. So that's in stock now. and we have the, is it the
Handsome Jack?
Yep, Handsome Jack by John Lovett.
Performance pieces and divertissements.
Lovely. So this, I must admit, I've picked up a copy of this for myself. I haven't read it yet, but I love John's thinking. I love his presentations on things.
The quality of the book is amazing.
Yeah,
it's lovely.
It is really, really
and
nice.
I did have a look through it. It looks like there's a really nice torn and restored in there. There's a bill switch in there.
He seems to do, he seems to do a bit of everything.
Yeah,
John Lovett. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. That's in stock.
Great.
And these are back in stock. The Gift, finally. If you don't know what this is, I'll be very surprised. But if you don't know, shall we drop in a trailer?
Yeah, sure.
I prepared a gift for you. I keep two things inside, one thing that you're going to see now and one thing that you're going to see later on, right? So the thing that you're going to see now, I don't want you to pick what's inside there, but it's a deck of cards and there's something else inside which you're going to come back to that. So what I want you to do is I want you to start, take the deck and take the cards out of the box and just start dealing face-up cards until you don't want to deal anymore. Yep. All right, so take this card and put it here. Yep, I don't want you to see it yet. So I told you that I keep something inside the box, and I want you to see that the box is locked from all the sides, correct? And I told you that I keep something inside, and I want you to see that there's something inside really, right? I want you to take it and open it.
Okay.
And see what's inside. What is inside?
Piece of paper?
Is there anything else inside?
No.
Okay, put it aside.
Can I open it?
Just open it, yeah, sorry. Nine of diamonds. Do you want to turn it over?
Turn it, I swear to God. Can I check these?
Yeah, sure.
Can I play with this box? Seriously? I could have stopped anywhere I wanted. No! I'm really mad at you.
All right, guys, get over here. This is amazing. This is something that I really want to share with you. This is not really a performance that you would ever show to your spectators because it wouldn't make any sense, but this is just so you see how amazing this box is. So let's say that they just finished the effect and the box is empty now. Right? They close it and they still know that this box is empty. So they start dealing cards down and they're going to stop whenever they want. Let's say they stop on this card here, the Six of Spades. Now remember, seconds ago that box was empty. So I don't know if you can listen, but there is something, totally something inside the box. So let's have a look what it is. If they open the box, they're going to see something inside. There's only one piece of paper that comes out and the box is empty. And obviously, this is the same prediction for the Six of Spades.
Pull out the piece of paper and unfold it. Yeah. You might need to put the two halves together so you can read what step 4 says.
You could have stopped at any number.
Correct, true.
Yeah, that's true. You could have chosen any card, and yet you freely chose the Two of Spades.
Chose Two of Spades. And you can see, perfectly match up.
I just don't understand. I don't know. It was magic. That's what it was.
So that was the trailer for The Gift.
Yeah, I love The Gift. And I will say, if you watch the lives, we do these crazy random deals, and this was one of them the other day. So it is only while we're live, so make sure that you tune in if you can. Obviously this deal won't be happening again, so it is back at its normal price, but it is an amazing item.
It's really, really cool, and bearing in mind it's not limited to just cards, as you saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
But the other thing I want to mention is the gift, when it was released, came in 2 versions. You get the original, which is a black box, and they had the limited edition gold. Now, we've managed to get hold of what we believe to be the last golds in the country. I'm not 100%, but I know the suppliers are saying that's it. There are no more golds, and we bought everything they had. And we haven't got many left. I think we've got less than a dozen left now. So if you were interested in one of the gold ones, we didn't know we were going to get them. We managed to get hold of them, but we have some of these in stock. So get your order in soon. If you can, what you can hear clicking away is our live Facebook counter. So every time someone likes our Facebook page, that goes up.
It goes up, yeah.
And it's now gone up again. So we are all good. If you're on our Facebook page, press like and you'll hear it going up. Obviously not live because you're watching this and it's pre-recorded.
Yeah, but we'll go with that.
Yeah. So they're the gift. They're in stock now.
Great. Also, the other day we filmed a couple of tricks. You filmed a trick, I filmed a trick. These are free streaming video effects for you to learn, because we were trying out our new after show party.
Yes.
So what we've done is we've left it on the site, and there's a chance now for you guys to go and learn a couple of tricks absolutely free of charge. We'll explain how you can do that in just a moment, but you're going to show us one of the tricks.
I am going to show you one of the tricks. David.
Yeah.
2 decks of cards. Just choose either one, the red one or the blue one.
The blue one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Take it and pop it over there somewhere where I can't touch it for the moment.
Right here.
Perfect. We are going to take this deck. You can see it's just a randomly shuffled deck.
That is.
I'll randomly shuffle it even more.
Very nice. Yeah.
Okay. So, Dave, here's the idea. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to cut the deck. I want you to cut it like this into maybe 4 or 5 piles. Entirely up to you. I'll turn my head while you're doing that, but tell me when you're done.
Yeah.
Okay, now, do me a favour. Can you take the top card from each pile and just lay it face down in front of you?
Got you.
Now, pick up those cards and give them a shuffle.
Yeah.
And before you look at them, I just want to explain, in a moment I'm going to ask you to think of one of those cards.
Okay.
And for this instance, we'll use aces as being low cards, all right? So an ace is the lowest value in the pack. So what I'm going to ask you to do is have a look in your hand. I want you to think of the highest card in your hand. But before you look, let's say the highest card was a 10 and you've got 4 10s. You choose which one you want to go for. So it is your choice.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
So you've got a card in mind.
Yeah.
I want you to shuffle that little packet up again.
Okay.
Pop it onto any one of the piles.
Oh, I collected them back up. So
doesn't matter. Just make sure that your card is now mixed in that deck somewhere. Mix it as much as you want. Shuffle it as much as you want. In fact, when you're happy, put the cards back in the box. Okay, so all good.
Yeah.
Now, even as a magician, you've got to admit what's just happened there is really fair.
Yeah.
Do me a favour, you chose the blue deck at the beginning. I want you to place it here on the table, and I want you to place your hand on it. I want you to visualise every card in the pack. Yeah? But I want you to start focusing on your card and your card only.
Okay.
All right? As if none of the other cards exist. Just your card only.
Got
it? Lift your hand up. Let's see if the magic took place. Because inside here we've got a blue deck of cards, just as you would expect from a blue box.
Yeah.
For the first time, name your card.
King of Clubs.
King of Clubs, watch. Just like this. One card and one card will turn face up. Not only that.
Was that because you clicked?
It was because I clicked. If I click twice, the back changes to red.
Whoa. My turn.
Oh, that was 4.
That was 4.
If you click 4 times, That means every other card in the pack goes blank, and that is every single card.
I love this trick.
It's so simple, and you can learn that totally free of charge.
Yeah, it's actually there now on the site. It's the after show party dated the 23rd.
I believe it's dated the 23rd. It's not the Paul Gordon one. There's two up there, and it's priced at $0. So if you pop that in your cart, whatever you're ordering, just pop that along with it. It won't cost you anything. Then log into your account in your My Streaming videos. Now I will say the audio quality is quite echoey because once again we were doing the we're trying to get the sound sorted out. But that gives you an idea of what the after show is. So what we're doing is with these Alakazam lives, and it's really worth subscribing to our YouTube channel so you get notifications when we're live. Because every Wednesday we're going to do one, and we do have little sporadic ones throughout the week where we're doing like little flash deals and competitions and stuff. And also we're going to have a few evening ones when we've got special guests in. We're going to try and do
next
it
week.
Night. But the idea is you can watch the live free of charge, but then if we've got a magician here or if we've got something we want to share, we move on to what we call the after show party or the after show. So that basically means it's not on Facebook, it's not on YouTube. It will only be in your account.
Yeah, because we'll be teaching, so we obviously don't want to stream it anywhere else. But it's great. Yeah, as Pete said, you'll get an idea as to what it is when you watch the video back. But it's great because you can interact with us while watching it. So it's not a perfectly edited video when you watch it back. It is what it is, so you're going to get the interactions, the questions, everything. So I'm really looking forward to next Wednesday with Paul Gordon here and doing that, so it'd be great for you guys to be a part of it as well.
And we've got some really good stuff planned for this live stuff. I mean, we've got this whole production suite. You'll see by if you watch one of the lives, I mean, we're chopping to trailers, we're going out to the shop and everything else. So we've got this great production system, and we've really got some big ideas for this.
Yeah, it's great. We're, you know, in our studios now, we've got the set that you see here. We've got our after show party area. We've also got a little stand-up area as well, so which I think you might see in a bit because I'm going to demonstrate an effect. So yeah, we're really excited about it. We'd like you to be a part of it as well. So yeah, we're looking forward to the future. It's really awesome.
So let me just tell you about a few changes as well that we're having to the website. Quite subtle changes, but changes nevertheless. At the moment, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we've now introduced the From the Warehouse section. That, in all intents and purposes, is a special order section. You will notice what items are from the warehouse because they'll have a red sash that will say From the Warehouse. Now, what was happening, and it will still happen, is if you search for, let's say, the Assassin wallet, you'll get 2 Assassin wallets come up. One of them from the warehouse, one of them not. And there'll be different prices. Now that was confusing some people. So just to explain it, From the Warehouse are special order items. They're items that we will order in. Now the problem is we cannot tell the system that we've already got that one, so don't bring that in. So it will bring in everything that the warehouse has got, which will include this product.
And those items are priced by Murphy's themselves, so obviously they'll be shipping over from the US, so their different price will be higher price depending on the exchange rate. So the lower price one
is the one you go for,
because that's the one 9 times out of 10 we have in stock, and it is the cheaper price. So if you ever see 2 prices and one's higher, go for the cheaper one.
And something that was happening on our search was that when you search for something, all the warehouse ones would come up before our products. So I've had it reprogrammed now, so as of Monday, our products will come up before the warehouse products. So if you search for Assassin, our Assassin will come up, and next to it will be From the Warehouse, whereas before it will be From the Warehouse. So if you were searching for something like Limitless, where Murphy's have got like 8 different permutations, you would have all of those and then R1 sitting at the bottom. So it will be reversed, which will make it easier. So
why is this happening? Well, basically it's opened it up to you guys getting your hands on thousands more items that are available. If we have anyone out there that likes to collect decks of cards, now so many more are available for you. I collect decks as well, and I've been able to get my hands on a few ones that I had didn't before. So go over to the site, check it out, see what's available. There's so many more items now that you can get your hands on.
And just to let you know, here at Alakazam, we get deliveries in every couple of days, but our major ordering day is a Friday, and that delivery 9 times out of 10 will turn up on a Monday.
Yeah.
So if you were to order something from the special order section or from the warehouse section before, let's say, 4 o'clock on a Friday, or even a bit later than that, because the order, as soon as you place it with us, it's automatically placed with the warehouse.
Yeah.
So that's stuck in our order for Friday.
Yeah.
So if you were to place it before, let's say, 5 or 6 on a Friday, you would actually, from the warehouse,
yeah.
you would actually, we would get that product in to send out to you on the Monday.
On the Monday, yeah.
And it's the same if you're ordering from us, Alakazam. If we're out of stock of anything, you usually only have to wait till the next Monday till it's back in, if we are out of stock. But that gives you an idea of what the warehouse stuff is. The other change that you're going to see early next week, I believe Monday or Tuesday, is there'll be a box at the top of our website where you can actually change the currency you shop in and pay in. So you'll be able to pay in pounds, sterling, euros, or dollars. So if you're living in America, you use dollars, go up to that box, change it, all our prices will change to dollars, and when you check out, you're paying in dollars.
And that'll all happen on the current exchange rate?
Yes, yeah, so it's updated daily to the current exchange rate. So that's a better option for you because you won't have all the conversion fees and everything else added on.
Yeah.
Going up again?
Yeah.
Lovely. Right. So that was that. I did make a couple of notes. There was a few things I wanted to talk about.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Why don't we cut to me performing an effect?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that and then we'll do the other bits at the end so we're not so
Brilliant.
I'm going to show you a trick with a red piece of rope and a white piece of rope. The reason for this is so you can see the moment that this trick happens. I'm going to tie a little knot in the white piece of rope first off, just here, so you can see it. By holding this down the bottom and spinning these together could create the illusion that the two bits of rope form one. It is just an illusion until I unfold them and you see that the white knot jumps across from the white rope over to the red rope, like so. That's illusion number one. Number two is I can grab this knot, put it off, just like so, and throw it, of course, straight away back on to the knot. Now I'm going to get this bit out of sight so you don't get confused. One red bit, obviously with the white knot. The white knot's at this end of the rope, but if I want to cause it to jump, I can put it all the way down to this end of the rope. And if I want to try something impossible, I can do this and cause that rope to morph into one piece, solid red and white rope. And there you have it.
So that was Acrobatic Knot.
Yeah, I absolutely love this. From the late and amazingly great Daryl.
Yeah.
This effect is just eye candy, and it's straightforward to do. There's two versions on here. There's a very simple version, and there's one that takes a little bit more getting used to, but I wouldn't even call it difficult. It's sort of a step up in the routine that Daryl uses and does, and the one you saw me do just there. I think this is amazing.
Do you know what? It really is. Daryl, I've said this loads of times on the vlogs. The two people, when I was getting back into magic in my early 20s, I think I was 20, 21, it was Daryl and Amar that I was learning from.
Yeah.
And Daryl, both of the guys, everything they did was just 100% commercial. And Daryl was known as the magician's magician because he was, I mean, he just entertained us all. And he come up with magic. Sort of, it weren't just cards, it weren't just coins, it weren't just rope. Literally anything you asked him to do, he could do. Yeah, you know, every genre.
And what I really love about this, and there's a few of his effects that like this, they pack flat and they play perfect for stand-up cabaret. Like he says he can play this into a room of like 300 or 400 people, and I can completely see that. For me at the moment, I'm doing a lot more stand-up stuff. Yeah. And I love doing the stand-up style. I don't want to cart around all the big bags, and there's no need to with some of the stuff that I do, and this just is perfect. It just tie a knot, throw it in there, okay, you're good to go.
Well, there is on YouTube, someone put a link up to it on Facebook a few weeks ago, and there was like a full performance of Daryl at a comedy club I don't know if you saw it.
No.
But he literally just had a briefcase. He opened it up. He done. I think he started with this.
So you do the whole trick?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the other one I was talking about. That hopefully we'll get this on here because I know Andy performs that, so we'll get Andy filming that. But the whole trick's another one. Just packs black.
Yeah, and everything. He had just a normal size briefcase. He walked on with.
Yeah.
I think the whole trick might have come out of his inside pocket.
Yeah.
The rope he just grabbed out of the case and threw it back in. He done about 3 or 4 tricks. He was on for about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Really good, really entertaining.
This has been worked. You've got the lines and everything with it, all the handling.
And that comes with a DVD as well.
It's a DVD of Daryl teaching you both versions of it. And I cannot recommend this highly enough. We have these in, at the moment, while we're filming this, we have these in stock. Yeah, get one, guys. It seriously is great.
Right, so we're coming up to the bank holiday weekend and we're coming up to the end of this video blog, so thank you so much for joining us. We are still going to try and be here every week, so we love doing the vlogs.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just the last few weeks have been crazy because of all the live stuff, getting stuff worked out with that, and there's only so much time as well. You know?
And we both just got back, haven't we, really?
Yeah.
So we're both back in the swing of it, and there's been...
Oh, that's it. I was away last week.
Yeah. There's been a lot that we wanted to get going, really, and we've used the last week or so to do that. So we're so nearly on track. We're just going to sort out the last sound, not even an issue, but we don't want the echo happening. So and then we're good.
Yeah. So guys, go onto the website, download yourself that free after show party where you can learn 2 tricks, one from me, one from Dave. Please join us for Paul Gordon's. Even if you haven't got Facebook or YouTube, you can still join the after show party because it will go directly into your account. Yeah,
we'll say as well, because we are hosting this on a different software, it will disappear from your account straight after the filming, but it will reappear
in a couple of
a few hours later. So just bear that in mind if you were looking for it after the after show. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. Think of the questions you want to ask him and get him into us. Either at sales@alakazam.co.uk or over on our Facebook page. Just message us and we'll get them to Paul, or tune in live on the day and we'll ask him live.
Brilliant. And just before you go, just to let you know, it's a bank holiday weekend, as I mentioned, here in the UK. So I have selected, actually Jenny selected quite a few items, a big handful of items that we are selling at silly prices.
Yes.
Literally a tenner. So there's some DVDs in there that usually retail at about 30 odd pounds, being sold for £10. So get yourself over to alakazam.co.uk. One of the categories, if you look down the category menu, will be called Bank Holiday Sale or Bank Holiday Items or whatever. You'll spot it. It's down on the categories. Click into that and you'll have a list of products that you can purchase for a tenner.
They're crazy deals.
Yeah, they are crazy deals.
Did I see Party Animal in there for £10?
Party Animal is in there. I'm trying to think what other ones are. I think Paul Stockman's Connected is in there.
Which is amazing.
Which is brilliant.
His chair test is phenomenal on that set. Well, that's worth a tenner in its own.
There's some really good stuff in there. So check it out and get yourself some bank holiday bargains. That might be what I called it. I can't remember.
The bank holiday bargains.
Yeah, you know me, I'm a market trader. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next week on the Alakazam Video Blog.
See you guys.
Hi there everybody, it's Paul Gordon here, and I hope you can join me at Alakazam Magic next Wednesday, the 31st of May, where Dave Loosely and Peter Nardi will be interviewing me, and then I'll be teaching and performing 4 or 5 routines from the Gold Dust Trilogy, routines, strong routines that have never been on any other DVD, video or download of mine. And they're not all self-workers, but they're not all difficult either, but they're all very commercial. One in particular, Stebanations, is going to really appeal to you. It's a sneaky little thing and I think you're going to like it. So I'll be teaching those in the after show parties. So go to Alakazam Magic on Facebook or on YouTube, and we'll see you next Wednesday, 31st of May, about 3 o'clock. See you then. Bye now.